Let's see what we got. Next up, the People's Miner, Bobcat Miner 300. Because this was delayed, I believe they gave me an extra 2 or 3 gigabytes. So that was pretty nice. So actually, let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at the box. Anything proprietary on here? I'm not sure about. No. So pretty small box. For comparison's sake. Boop, boop. How it works, easy as 1, 2, 3. So it says. Easy as 1, 2, 3. The box is certainly easy to open up. Inside we have our quick start setup guide. Pretty easy setup guide stuff. Make sure. So step 1, download the Helium Hotspot app. There's people who show that. I'm not going to show that. I'm not sure how secure it is showing that. So I'm going to keep that to myself. Step 2, follow the on-screen instructions. Choose your hotspot. This is a Bobcat. I have a Freedom 5 miner. Of course, these are going to go in 2 different locations. The Freedom 5 Gateway miner is going to go in a different location than the Bobcat miner. So you choose your miner, Nebra Indoor Hotspot, Nebra Outdoor, Syncrobit, Bobcat Miner 300, Helium Hotspot, Rack Miner. This is the Bobcat 300, so I will select that. Diagnostic, I understand, power up, and powered up. Bluetooth, scan for my hotspot, and it'll pretty much go through all that in the app. Don't forget to attach the lower antenna. You can do this step anytime during setup. I would do that before I even turn on the miner. Bobcat miner do's and don'ts in diagnosing. Let's see. Place mine indoor. So put your miner indoor. Don't put miner outside in heat or cold. So you can't have it in extreme hot or cold outside. So you got to keep the miner inside. Opt to use Ethernet for connection stability. In the place I'm putting this one, unfortunately, I'm only going to be able to use Wi-Fi, because I don't have a connection for Ethernet that runs up through the roof. So unfortunately, it's going to be Wi-Fi. But this guy, the Freedom 5 Gateway, I'll be using Ethernet. Gently screw on the included stock antenna. Connect the antenna first before powering on the hotspot, which I was gonna do, even though it says you can do that at any time. I'm gonna do it first. Install upgrade antenna directly to connector. Install upgraded antenna directly to connector. Interesting. It says don't install upgraded antenna directly to connector. I'm not sure what that means. Don't reboot the miner excessively, so don't reboot it every hour or every day. You just reboot it when you need it. Don't turn the miner around the antenna cable. Not sure what that means. I guess it means wrapping it around the antenna cable. Open the hotspot. Don't open the hotspot, so you don't want to open this guy. Diagnoser, view Helium and Bobcat firmware. Check real-time sync miner status, sync miner information. Reboot, reset, resync, fast sync. You can find a user guide at the QR code there. Use 12 volt, 1 amp. We got a quick troubleshoot guide here as well. Let me get some light on that guy there. What do the LED light colors indicate? Red, hotspot is booting. Yellow, hotspot is powered on, but Bluetooth is disabled and it's not connected to the internet. Note, you should contact customer support if the LED light is consistently yellow for days, yet your internet connectivity is stable. Check your internet connectivity if the LED light switches between yellow and green consistently. Do not worry if the LED light is temporarily yellow, but turn back to green on its own. Blue in Bluetooth mode. Hotspot can be detected by the Helium app. Green, Hotspot is successfully added onto the people's network and is connected to the internet. My miner is connected to the internet, but sometimes I still see the LED light change from green to yellow. Do I need to reboot? No. If you are certain that internet connectivity is stable, you do not have to do anything. The light will go back to green on its own. I want to switch from Wi-Fi to Ethernet connection. How do I switch properly? To ensure your miners are connected via Ethernet, unplug the miner. I want to switch from Wi-Fi to Ethernet. How do I switch properly? To ensure your miners are connected via Ethernet, 1. Unplug the miner. 2. Insert the Ethernet cable into the correct port on the miner. And 3. Plug the power cable back into the miner. It should now connect via Ethernet instead of Wi-Fi. So you got to power it down, plug the Ethernet cable in, and then power it back up, because it doesn't sound like it's smart enough to switch from Wi-Fi to Ethernet. Bluetooth is turned on, but the hotspot cannot be found. Turn off your cell phone's Bluetooth and unplug the power adapter. Wait for a minute and start over. The Bluetooth button was held down as instructed, but the LED does not change to blue. Using the pin to press the button through the BT button can sometimes be tricky. Make sure the pin is positioned in the button for 5 seconds. If it does not work, unplug the power adapter, wait for a minute, and start over. Need more help? Please use your camera phone to scan the QR code and complete our customer support form. That's the intro of that. Let's continue on with this unboxing. Nice velvet. I'm going to save this just in case I ever decide to resell it in the future. Start with this guy. Looks like mounts. Is this a battery? Nope. Looks like mounts and screw holes and stuff. I won't be mounting. I don't think I'll be mounting the actual thing on the wall, because this antenna here has some link to it. So I'm guessing this is the antenna tip. This is the base of the antenna. Feels like there's going to be one more thing, but to plug onto this, but we'll see. Nice little cushion for the base there. Slap that bad boy on there. I believe that's how what that's for. You good to go? Yep, I was correct. And this goes on to there, I believe. So how does this connect to the miner? I'm not sure. We got our smaller power cable. I don't like when these things use up 2 spots, but a power cable. Got our warranty certificate card. And we have our actual miner. Let's see what this miner is all about. Trying to find the best way to open this. There we go. I think that'll do it. Bust that seal. Alright, this thing is pretty small. I'm so used to devices like the PlayStation and the Xbox being big that having a small device is pretty cool. It's only a Raspberry Pi inside these things. I'll show you what the Raspberry Pi looks like for reference. It's only one of these guys inside there. And there's a couple other pieces like the LoRa radio. So that's the top of the unit. This is going to be our status indicator light. That's the light that's going to change all the different colors. Red, hotspot is booting. Yellow, hotspot is powered on, but Bluetooth is disabled and is not connected to the internet. Blue is in Bluetooth mode. Green, means go. It means you're all set up. You're connected to the internet. Everything's configured correctly. So that's our LED light right there. Bobcat logo. Nothing on the front. This locks and unlocks here, so I could take this part off. I'm gonna leave it on. On the back, yeah, good. Nothing really proprietary on here to look at. This is interesting. That's our connector right there. That's our male connector right there for Laura, for the antenna. I'm pretty sure this doesn't directly connect onto it, but we'll take a look. Came with a little protector on it. Cool. We have our Bluetooth button. There should be a little pick in here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Inside the box here, it's a little pick to press that Bluetooth button. I'm gonna slide that back in that little slot there. Let's see what else we got. We got a TF card. I'm not sure what that's for. We have our COM port, which looks like a USB 2.0 port. Not sure what that's for either. We have our Ethernet port. Then we have our DC 12 volt port. And that's that on unboxing of the miner. It's just a matter of setting it up, and we are good to go. If you happen to watch this, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you stopping by.